Today I am going to answer some great questions from the awesome YouTube channel MTGandMore. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, today I'm going to be answering some questions from the great YouTube channel MTGandMore. He has just started a brand new series on his channel where he's going to be asking questions to other YouTubers, and I am the guinea pig, the first person to do it on his channel. Now if you haven't seen his channel yet, there will be a link in the description below. Please check it out. He's just hit 500 subscribers and I really enjoy his videos. Now this video is entitled 10 questions with, but in actual fact there are only 7 questions, and the reason for that, apparently it's Dutch humour, and that is what you will get on his channel. Not only great videos but great humour, so please check it out. In the meantime, here's me answering his questions. Well, my name is Nick and I am 46 years old. I have 3 children. My eldest daughter is 17 and she has never had anything to do with the hobby. My son is 15. He was into the hobby when he was about 8 years old to about 13. Then he found Minecraft and that was the end of his hobby. Hopefully one day he'll come back into it. My youngest daughter is 9 and is featured on my channel and known as Necron Girl. Necrons! She seems to be an artistic person, so I'm hoping she's going to really enjoy the hobby in years to come. Now I live in the south coast of England and I usually just play with my buddies. I have been to 1 or 2 tournaments and I'm hoping to go to a couple more in the future. Well, I was a bit of a late starter when it came to this hobby. I never did it as a teenager. I was around 30 when I found the hobby in about 2000-2001, and I was introduced to the hobby by some work colleagues. They were around 18 years old, and I remember them saying to me, "Hey Nick, do you want to come and play this fantastic game, Warhammer 40k? And I remember saying, "Surely I'm way too old for that hobby," but they reassured me that I wasn't, and indeed what a great reassurance that was, because from then on I absolutely loved the hobby right from that very first game. Well, 40k is my main hobby. I do also play Star Trek Attack Wing, the old Man of War specialist game from Games Workshop, and sometimes Blood Bowl. Outside of the hobby, I really enjoy playing snooker. If you're not sure what snooker is, it's basically like pool, but on a table 12 by 6 foot. I'm really passionate about what I do, A, with the hobby, and B, with my YouTube channel. Basically, it just brings me a lot of pleasure. The hobby is amazing. There's so many aspects to it. You've got the fluff, you've got the painting, you've got the building, you've got the rules, the army list, and of course finally the game itself. It's just an amazing hobby, and being able to share that with the community, especially via YouTube, is just absolutely awesome. And I think my passion really comes from enjoyment of the game. Well, my YouTube journey started with a new army. I had an Eldar army and I was really struggling to play it. I'd gone from Necrons and Space Wolves to Eldar. This is where Eldar were quite a finesse army to use back in 5th edition. And I was struggling, every week losing, and that brought me to the internet, where I found a forum which had a link to a YouTube channel called Fritz 40k, or Wargamer Fritz as it's now called, and it was that YouTube channel that inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. I really liked what he was doing on his channel and I thought it'd be really cool to have a channel of my own. Well, my channel is coming up to its 10-year anniversary at the end of 2019, and I think that's an awesome feat. I've got over 2,000 videos and I certainly don't plan to give up. I've got quite a nice selection of different type of videos on the channel, which helps mix things up, both for myself when I'm recording the videos and hopefully to my audience. The channel has been doing really well the last couple of years, and I've been putting a lot of effort into the video quality and the video topics, and I'm hoping everyone is enjoying it, and I'm hoping to do more of the same in the future. Well, I do run 3 events on the channel. The first event is on January the 1st, and that's Nick's New Year Painting Challenge. It's designed to kickstart the year off by painting something, a unit, a model, a whole army. And then on the 1st of March, I do a terrain making competition, and this is a sponsored competition where I have prizes. It's always really awesome. I love building terrain. And then later on in the year, around autumn or the fall, I have another challenge called the Get It Painted Challenge, and this challenge is designed to paint something that you haven't painted, that you've been meaning to paint. Maybe it's been in your cupboard or in your case for a couple of years, and the challenge is there to get that unit, get that model painted. Okay, so there you go. I hope you found out something new about me. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Hit my icon at the end of the video to keep up to date with the wonders of Warhammer 40k. Beam me up.